Forget to record. So yes, we're recording, guys. So as I was saying, guys, ask yourself this question. If time and money were not issues, where would you go right now? I want you to type in the chat, where would you go if time was not an issue, if money was not an issue, and you could go anywhere in the world that you want to go? Where would that place be? Type it in the chat. Let's see what comes up. It's always interesting watching where people like to go. Oh, Japan. Okay. Malta, the Philippine Islands. Where else, guys? Where would you go if money was not an issue? If time was not an issue, if money was not an issue. And remember, guys, we're streaming to our Team Abundance Facebook fan page. You can share it from there to your personal pages. Oh, Shanghai, Canada. Okay. Oh, Niagara Falls. Good stuff. Guys, and here's why I asked you that question. You see, there are a lot of people right now that have dreams, they've got goals, they've got aspirations, they've got places that they would love to visit before they die, and things that they would absolutely love to do. The problem is that persons have become so comfortable in their current situations that they never make that move that is necessary to break them out of that financial, I would say that financial box, really, and be able to escape that and reach different levels. And it's sad because just today, actually just about 10 minutes before our session started, I saw a very good friend of mine posted that, her husband has passed. And, I remember as I was speaking to her, she was looking to do the business, she was looking to get involved. And I remember her telling me about different things that she would love to do and places that they were planning to go. And, it's crazy because, sometimes things just happen. Life happens and we don't get to do all the things that we always wanted to do. And I'm telling you guys that it's probably that kind of time, especially after Corona, that you start to think about, what is it that I want to do and what do I need to do to get to this position, to get to that point where I can live life on my own terms, to get to that point where you can travel anywhere in the world that you want to travel to get to that point where you're making enough money that literally you don't even see price tags anymore, that you could do the things that you want to do and not just the things that you can afford to do. You know what? I'll tell you, the only thing that keeps a lot of persons from going wherever they want and doing whatever they want and living a life that they truly, truly desire is opportunity. It's opportunity, guys. Guys, let me tell you something about opportunity. It is never lost. It just passes on to someone else, all right? But opportunity is all that is required. You can have someone that could be down on their luck to all, and the right person comes along and offers them an opportunity that can literally change their entire life. How many persons in this room right now have at some point in time met someone or someone came to them and offered them an opportunity and it made a significant difference in their life? If that is you, I want you to type me right now in the chat. If at some point in your life there was someone that blessed you with an opportunity and that particular opportunity probably changed the entire course of your life in an extremely positive way, or might have even allowed you to go on and bless someone else in some form or fashion. Guys, opportunities are necessary and there are always opportunities out there. But here's the problem. Because of the way that most persons think, because of the mindset of most persons, they miss great opportunities. There's a saying that says the reason why the rich keep getting rich and the poor keep getting poorer is because the poor believe that everything is a scam. Let me say that again. The reason that the rich continue to get richer and the poor continue to remain poor is because the poor think everything is a scam. And I'll tell you this, it is not even necessarily their fault all the time. You got to understand that this is how persons were brought up. This is how persons were taught. This has been literally rained into the subconscious psyche of individuals all across the globe. From the time that we went to school and we began to learn anything, we were taught just enough to learn how to get a job, just enough to make enough money to go back the next week or the next month, just enough to work for someone else for the rest of your life. We were not taught about how to be business owners. We were not taught how to be forward thinkers. We were not taught how to be entrepreneurs. None of that. Thank you so much, Vanessa. Just as I was thinking, you're poor because you're passing over opportunity regularly. Guys, we've got to change our mindset if we ever plan to change our lifestyle and our income. Persons assume that it has to do with the connections you have. No, not all the time. It has to do with your level of thinking. And you know, the problem is, and the reason why a lot of people miss opportunities, because they have a lot of negative people around them who are in the same position or who are in worse positions than they are, giving them financial advice. Real quick, is there anyone in this room that can testify that they've had someone who's in the same or worse financial position than them trying to give you financial advice on how to spend your own money? If that's been you, somebody say, miss me with that. Miss me with that. If that has ever happened to you, you've had somebody who's in a worse financial position than you trying to tell you what you should or should not do with your own money. Somebody say, miss me with that. All right? We're going to have some fun tonight. It's crazy. And this is the problem, because you've got a lot of persons who are walking around who are financially illiterate. They don't have themselves in order, but they're trying to tell everyone else how they should or shouldn't spend their money. I promise you, someone in this room right now, whether you're here on Zoom or you're joining us on Facebook, someone that is going to leave this meeting or this call this evening, and after you leave here all excited, ready to go change your life and do things that you've never done before and experience a lifestyle that you've never experienced, you're going to go and share it with someone, some friend or family member, some coworker or some colleague, and that person is going to start to tell you all the reasons why you should not get involved. And here's the sad part. A lot of persons are going to listen to that person. Guys, I have a philosophy. Unless you are paying my bills, you have no right to give me financial advice on what I'm doing. If I find a decision or I'm introduced to an opportunity that can change my life, I can promise you that unless you are helping me pay my bills, you have no right to tell me that I should not take a chance and try something different. All right? So I'm telling you guys tonight, for those of you joining us for the first time, I'm going to share with you an opportunity. An opportunity. And Richard Branson said, if someone gave you an opportunity, or a fantastic opportunity, you take it, you get started, you get to work, and you get the details later. Some persons, they want to start the other way around. They want to get all the nitty-gritty details before they get started, but you have to understand that successful people are usually very proactive. They're intuitive. They take action, all right? They take action. So let's talk about this opportunity, what it has to offer, and how it benefits you. Let me tell you this, something epic is coming. Not something good, not something great, not something that is awesome. No. Something epic is coming. Guys, I've been involved in the industry of direct sales and network marketing for the last 20 years. I've been a full-time marketer for the last 11 years. Have not needed to work a job for anyone. I made a decision when I was around 17 years old that I will not work for anyone past the age of 30. I said I wanted to retire at the age of 30. You can only imagine the looks that I got when I said that in meetings and presentations to people. I said, when I reach 30, I want to be retired. People looked at me like I was crazy. Now, what you talking about, retire at 30? This little Bajan boy, this little Bajan boy talking about he wants to retire at 30, In most people's minds, that is not something that is supposed to happen. But you see, one of the things that I believe, and I will tell you this, is your belief of what you expect to be possible for you has to be on a total different tangent and level to what other persons believe is possible for you. Because if persons don't believe that they can do it, they will try to project their limitations upon you and try to convince you that you are not able to do it as well. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you that you have to be able to block the white noise out. And anyone that is trying to rent space in your head, you have to be willing and able to raise the rent and evict them quickly. All right? Don't let people rent space in your head at all. Guys, I retired at the age of 25 years old with 5 years to spare before my target. And since then, I've been able to travel the world and go on to teach and train and mentor thousands of people across the globe. And I absolutely love it. There's nothing better than being able to pour into someone, share information that can literally change someone else's life. All right? And that's exactly what I'm doing here with you guys again tonight. I'm going to pour into you and help you to change your life, or at least give you the opportunity to do that. What you do with the information is totally up to you. Now, let me ask a question. Who in this room right now is ready to take their income to higher heights? Who in this room is sick and tired of seeing the same zone of money, the same 4 digits that you've been seeing for the last couple of years in your bank account, whether it's 4 digits or 5 digits? Hopefully it's not 3 digits. Who in this room right now, who's on this call, that is ready to explode their income? Somebody drop a, oh man, I must have said. Somebody drop 333 in the room for me right now. If you are ready to take your income to higher heights, guys, somebody drop 333 in the room. Let's see who's ready for this. Let's see who's ready for this action, because let me tell you, there's power in words, there's power in the things that you put out there. And if you're shy, if you're afraid to speak it or to even type it, let me tell you, it means that you already are limiting yourself in terms of your belief. You have to remove that pride, because pride will keep you broke. Okay? Now, if you think that money is evil, let me tell you something. You can give money to an evil man, he will do evil things with it. You give money to a good man, he will do good things with it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with money or having a lot of it. Money is not the most important thing to me, guys, but I'll tell you this right now. It's ranked right up there with oxygen. You better believe it. Let's move on. Let me show you guys how to take your money to higher heights. Guys, I want to introduce you to the world's ultimate trading and lifestyle community. It's called Epic. And I love the word because it is totally above what you normally hear. It's not average. It's not good. It's not all right. It is epic. When you hear about anything that is happening on epic proportions, you don't think, oh, well, that's pretty big. You think, whoa. That's what comes to your mind. You're thinking like, whoa, on epic proportions. That just kind of puts it in a whole different category. You get what I'm saying? So this is a company that goes with the name because there's power in the things you speak. So the fact that our company's name is Epic, you must understand the level of awesomeness that is about to be brought to the world, all right? Epic actually stands for exceptional people, incredible compensation. Now, let's talk a little bit about who we actually are. Well, Epic is a company that is a global company, mind you, that provides the environment for people of all kind of backgrounds to learn the lifelong skill of trading Forex and also pursuing their financial dreams and their financial goals. So we're not only going to teach you guys how to trade in the industry of Forex, but we're also going to show you how you can achieve your financial dreams and goals using it. Now, our team our corporate team has a combined experience of over 100 years in the industry, successful businessmen as well as in the MLM space as well. Now, we also have industry-leading Forex traders and trainers that are going to be teaching you. Now, let me get you guys excited. You're going to get to understand when we say industry-leading, exactly what we mean and the caliber of trading that you're going to get access to. Okay? Now, our company is in pre-launch, yes, and we're starting out debt-free, which is always a very good thing. Let me tell you guys about the leadership of the company. You see, you can have a good ship, but if you don't have a quality captain who knows what he's doing, who's not just confident that he can sail that ship to its destination, but he's competent that he can do it as well. So when we talk about leadership, you need to have to understand that you need people who know what they're doing. I was in a previous organization and, we had the vision, we had the idea of where we want to go and what we want to do. But the problem was we didn't have the leadership right at the top that was prepared to handle what we needed to do. And that was a problem. They weren't prepared for it. So when we started to grow, the growth happened so fast that the system, the vehicle, was not able to handle the growth. And because that there was no one else on that corporate team, there wasn't much of a corporate team actually, right? There were owners, but there wasn't really much of a corporate team. Because of that, things started to go downhill. Guys, I am excited to know that our founder and CEO is not only a successful businessman, period, but this is a guy that owns 3 companies. This is a guy that is very successful, that knows exactly what he's doing. All companies are very successful, doing quite well, and he's the person that's leading our business. Now, I'll say this as well. We literally have the very first in history, the very first Black-owned Forex educational platform within the lifestyle industry as well. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I love that. That is just icing on the cake. All right, that's just icing on the cake. No shade to my other brothers, you know, who lack some more that melanin in their skin. Got me tying up my tongue, but you know, I think it's just awesome to see that happening as well. That's just an extra perk. Now, our president is Mr. Spencer Iverson, and this is a gentleman that is extremely skilled at what he does, to the point that he has been requested by Fortune 500 companies for his expertise. This is a gentleman that actually owned his own network company as well when he came into this industry. This is a gentleman that has taken other companies to multi-million-dollar status in quick time, in record times. And I'm happy and I'm excited that he is one of the persons who is leading the charge with Epic. Mr. Mark Sterling as well, our VP of sales, also a fantastic builder and a fantastic person when it comes to developing organizations. He is a legend in the industry in his own right. Mr. Jonathan Green, our global master ambassador, he's also made millions of dollars as a networker foremost, and then of course reaching the heights and the top of every organization that he's been part of, guys. So again, people that know what they're doing, people who understand what it takes to build such a business. Our VP of Business Development is Mr. David Lisiaga. And one thing I'll tell you about Mr. Lisiaga is this. He's a guy that goes all out. He pours his heart into any and everything that he does. I know this for a fact because we've worked together for close to 8 years, and I'm happy to be able to call him a good friend. He's actually one of my best friends, and we speak all the time. Guys, Mr. Lisiaga was the very first person in our previous opportunity to reach the level of $100,000 per month, and it took him just 4 single months to do it. So again, the caliber that we bring. And finally, we have our very own Coach Max, who is the director of Forex training, a lady that has helped thousands of persons to grow their Forex businesses, to grow their account balances from, I've seen persons grow from $50 to $50,000. Literally, I've seen persons grow in a matter of days, take a $50 account and grow it to over $12,000. Guys, who's excited about our core leadership so far? If you're excited, type the word excited right now. Because you see, the thing about this is we got to bring you value. You got to understand that the quality of people that we are bringing to you guys are people who are going to change your life, all right? Let's dig into this. Let's get a little bit deeper and talk about the advantage of Epic. One of the main things is data security. We've got to make sure that you feel confident, you feel comfortable, you know, and secure when you enter this environment. So one of the things for sure that our company is putting a lot of money and a lot of energy into is to making sure that when our system goes fully live and launches, that you have a very strong security system. You don't have to worry about not getting your money, not being paid, or anything of that sort. They're making sure that that is not going to be a problem anyone has to worry about. You're going to be able to experience professional environment of training, comprehensive information. And for those of you who've been on our trainings already, you know that what I'm saying is fact. All right, people are just going nuts when they're seeing the quality of information that we're getting. Okay, we're going to take care of you. We're going to create the right culture that you can feel comfortable in this opportunity. And of course, if you're looking to build this business globally, all right, you don't want to be thinking, well, I'm only going to talk to people from Barbados because I'm in Barbados, or I'm only going to talk to people in Trinidad because I'm in Trinidad. No, guys, this is a global opportunity. You want to build your business all across the globe, okay? All across the globe. So let's talk about the actual product or service, which is Forex trading. So why Forex? Why not products? Why not health? Why not something else? Well, here's the reason why Forex. I've learned years ago when I got involved in the industry that if you want to make money, you sell what you like. If you want to make a fortune, you sell what everyone else likes. Does that make sense, guys? Let me say that again. If you want to make money, you sell what you like. But if you want to make a fortune, you find what everyone else likes and you sell that. You see, Forex trading right now is the buzz. Everyone wants to do it. Everyone wants to learn it. Everyone wants to understand how they can navigate the industry, because now that persons are starting to understand what Forex really is, they're really eager to partake in it. Now let's talk about what it actually is. What does it really mean? Well, Forex stands for foreign exchange. It is the act of buying and selling currencies. You see, when you travel, you may have US dollars and you go to a different country or island and you exchange US dollars for pounds or pounds for US dollars. You may exchange euros, at some point in time if you go into other countries, whether it's the US dollar, the Japanese yen, the British pound, the euro, whatever it is, you're exchanging one type of currency for a different type. Now, currencies and the value of currencies constantly fluctuate. They're always moving, always shifting in price, in value, in worth. So here's the thing. As that is happening, literally money is being made off of those gaps between when they shift, off of the fees, okay? Every time that a currency changes from one price to another price, you may buy it at one thing now and then you're able to sell it at a higher price. You see how that works? So as this is happening, but on a massive level, you have to understand that financial institutions, various investors, hedge funds on Wall Street and so on, the banks, whether it's commercial banks or central banks, all of these institutions are buying into this industry, to this market, and they're making money off of those fluctuations. Millions of dollars, billions of dollars that they're making. Here's the crazy part, guys. Believe it or not, there are people who walk around and they think that Forex is a scam. The crazy part about that is these same people have money in a bank, right? I mean, how contradictory is that? You think Forex is a scam, but you're putting money in a bank account. Where do you think the bank puts that money? What do you think the bank does with that money? I think some people probably assume that that money is in some huge vault buried below the bank, and every day the bank sprinkles magical 8% growth pixie dust on it. And it just magically grows and grows and grows, right? And that's what some people seem to believe. Guys, it doesn't work that way, all right? The bank puts that money into the risk market, the financial markets, the Forex market, the stock market, the equities market, the futures market. This is the risk market. This is where the money goes. It's not just sitting in a vault somewhere. The minute you go in and put cash into that bank, it immediately becomes ones and zeros and it becomes digital currency. It becomes digital. So folks have to understand that everything today is becoming digital. Everyone is going online. Businesses are having websites. Everyone has a social media account. Businesses have social media accounts. Your money, even there's no Bitcoin, there's Ethereum, there's Ripple, there's Popcoin, there's thousands of coins. People need to wake up. You need to wake up, y'all. Like, Forex is here and it's going to be here to stay. What we're doing is teaching you how to tap into the largest financial market on the planet. A market that is over $6 trillion per day, y'all. And you can tap into this 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. You don't need a degree. You don't need a diploma. You don't need a certificate. You don't need an MBA. You don't need any of that stuff. Every day you can make money. You don't have to ask anyone permission. We have folks out here in their 20s and even in their teens making more money in a month than big people are making with 40-hour plus jobs a week, 40-hour a week jobs, than more than they make in a year. We have people making more money some days than most people make in a month and in a year. I mean, you gotta wake up, like understand this stuff is real. Let's talk about what you're really gonna get. You see, when you become a member of Epic, you're gonna be able to access our live sessions where we have trainers that will teach you live, our daily signals. We'll talk about these as we go on. You have access to Epic University, which has its syllabus. We have market forecasts, which help you to understand what to look for in the market before it even happens. And so much more is going to be coming, guys. It will blow you away. I mean, literally, if you've never traded before, what we are literally putting out here right now to you guys is a platform that will take a beginner trader, a total newbie from ground floor level, straight to advanced training, advanced level, where they understand advanced trading strategies and setups. It's a skill set. You see, you don't join Forex, like I see some people talking. You don't join Forex. You can't join Forex. You can join a company that markets Forex or teaches Forex and trades on Forex, but you can't join Forex, all right? Forex is a skill set. Forex is something that you learn. Forex is something that you are educated on. And once you understand it, it puts you in a position to do what the banks have been doing for years. But instead of you allowing the banks to make money off of your money, then charge you money for keeping your money for you, and then turn around and charge you again to even withdraw your own money from an ATM, right? Forex education allows you to stay from the comfort of home and make as much money as your heart's desire. As much as your heart desires. And no one can take that away from you. Even if the company failed to exist, no one can take the skill set away from you. All right? Now, just to put this into perspective, guys, for those of you who may understand a bit about trading, let me just give you an idea as to what you can look forward to. This is just 1 week that was of training by our trainers. Just about 17,000 pips. For those persons who don't understand what a pip is, a pip measures profit. Just like how decibels measure sound, inches measure length, pounds measure weight, pips measure profit. Well, with a profit in terms of pips of 16,923, basically 17,000 pips, it means that even on a mini lot size or volume of 0.1, a 10-cent entry basically, that would have grown your account. And had you taken these signals, you would have grown your account some $17,000 in that week alone. This is US dollars. I don't know about you guys, but that is extremely exciting to me. Can you imagine how much lives could change with just $17,000 in a period of a week? Guys, if you are excited about that, somebody drop some fire in this chat right now. Somebody drop some fire emojis in this chat right now. If you think that that's exciting, that is 1 week. These are the people that are going to be training you. And let me tell you something, just so you guys understand the caliber that we're going to be bringing, all right? You're not getting access to just 6-figure traders. You're not getting access to just 7-figure traders. In Epic, we have 8-figure traders that will be training you. I mean, shoot. Hey, if you don't know how to find the fire emoji, somebody give me a 111 right now in the chat, please. Not just 6-figure traders, not just 7, but we have 8-figure trainers who will teach and trade with you and teach you how to make the kind of money they make, how they got where they got. Somebody got to drop a 111, man. Tell me that you're excited about that. 8-figure as whole is next level, y'all. This is the value that we are bringing to you. Now, here's the thing. We are in pre-launch, and we are already giving people that sauce. We're already giving people that sauce, all right? Let's move on, though. What else do you get if it wasn't enough already? But what else do you get? Real-time signals, guys. What does this mean? It means that while you've got your cell phone, you're moving around, you're talking with your friends, you're out, you're at work, you can literally receive signals to your phone. Could you imagine you've got a 6, 7, and 8-figure trader who is going to do the work for you? They're literally going to look at the charts, analyze the charts, find which trades make sense to get into, realize which ones they can buy or which ones they should sell, and then they're going to look at the entry that they're taking, the exit that they're going to have, and then they're going to tell you everything. They're going to give you all that information to trade exactly what they are trading. How many people, if a person that makes 8 figures, which by the way means that this is a multi-million-dollar trader, who in this room would listen to every word that a multi-million-dollar trader says, hey, this is what I'm going to do. I want you to do exactly this. Who in here would pay attention? Who in here would pay extreme attention? Everyone. Everyone. Guys, all I'm saying is this is exactly what you're going to be getting. This is exactly what you're getting when you become a member of Epic, y'all. Now, if that wasn't enough, I'm going to give you some more sauce. Anybody want more? If you guys want some more sauce, somebody type more sauce. Let me know if I should give it to you. Somebody type more sauce in the chat right now. For those of you on Zoom, for those of you on Facebook, somebody type more sauce if you want me to drop more sauce for you right now. You know, we're in the Caribbean, so we got to drop some sauce. You got to drop that flavor, right? All right. Whoa, more sauce, more sauce, more sauce. Man, okay, we got to flood you guys with some gravy right now. So here is it. Here it is. Imagine if you went to someone and you said, look, hey, look, I want you to check this thing out. I think you're going to love this. I think you're going to love this. Check it out. Let me know what you think. And the person says, man, I don't know. I'm not too sure. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know. How do I know that these signals are that good? How do I know that this is worth my time? What if you could say to that person, here's what, I got you. I'm going to let you test the system out for free. You can grab a couple signals for free. And if you like them, then you can decide to go ahead and upgrade. I mean, come on. Come on. How about that? How about that? You can give folks an opportunity to test drive the system for free. And if they like it, then they can upgrade. I mean, it's like when you go into a car dealership, y'all, and you love a car, you look at a car, you're like, ooh, man, this looks good. I would love this baby in my garage. And what did the dealer come to you and say? Like, oh, you like this one? Oh, you like it? Would you like to get in? And you're like, hell yeah, I want to get in. They said, well, cool, bet. Say less. Get in. You get in that car, put your hands on the steering wheel. Yeah, get a feel for it. So you're there, you already start to imagine yourself cruising down the road, man. And you can imagine yourself, the windows down and the wind is blowing in and just hitting you in your face. And everybody's just kind of looking at you and your new ride. And they're just like, ooh, that looks good. And then what does the salesman say? He says, hey, would you like to take it around the block for a spin? Would you like to test drive it? You ain't going to say no. You say less, right? Down around the block. And you're cruising. And you're feeling it. You're loving it. When you come back to that dealership, what do you think is likely to happen? You're going to find some way to make the money to get that vehicle. You're going to leave there going home thinking, how on earth am I going to find some money to get this vehicle? But guys, Epic says to you, look, you know what? We're going to allow folks to test drive this Bentley. That's what we're going to do. We're going to allow folks to test drive this Bentley. Hop in this Bentley, get a little feel for it. If you like it, you can get it. We give you access. We release it to you for a month for a small fee. About $99, all right? We can lease it to you. Guys, this is what we have. Every member is going to have access to that system, all right? Now, let's talk dollars. Let's talk money. I don't know if you guys really want to hear about the money, though. I mean, should I stop right now? Be good? Are we good on the services? Are we good on the value? I mean, we're going to talk some serious money for those who want to hear about it, if you guys think I should. But for those of you who don't want to go any further, for those of you who just want to trade, you just want to make money from trading, and you're happy, you're excited about that, if you think that so far I've shown you value, somebody type value in the chat right now. We're keeping this energy up tonight. Type value if you feel like what I've shown you so far is tremendous value for whatever the price is. Because let me tell you, what I just showed you guys, I can tell you for a fact, there are some systems and platforms and out there that you have to pay thousands of dollars to access what you guys are about to get. I can promise you that. I got a friend that actually paid $5,000. $5,000 for less than what he's actually getting right now. All right? So let's talk compensation. Our company rewards you guys. Our company rewards you for helping other people. Now, folks go around and say, oh, you got to get people to join. It must be a pyramid scheme. It must be. It's one of those things. Or, you know, guys, let me educate you on something. First of all, a pyramid scheme or a Ponzi scheme does not have a product and it does not have a service. In a pyramid scheme, the only way you can make money is you have to recruit other people. If there's no other way to make money besides someone having to join you, whether it's one person, two persons, 5 persons, if the only way for you to get money coming back is you have to recruit someone to join your business, run. That's a pyramid scheme. All right? If you put in money into one thing and you get it back, you're promised huge returns. And what's happening is, you know, new investors, the money from the new investors are required to pay out the first investors who put in their money the first time. So the new money is coming in to pay the old people. And then what happens after a while is there's not enough new people joining fast enough to keep paying everyone. So the people who are running the scheme decide, nope, we can't afford to pay back any more money. We've hit our target, made a couple million. Let's shut shop. Let's bounce. You know, a lot of this stuff is going around right now. You got to be careful, all right? People losing money, run. Here's what we bring to the table, however. We bring to you a legitimate business that the only way that you do, first of all, you don't have to recruit a single person to make money. You can just trade Forex and make a couple hundred, couple thousand, or tens of thousands of dollars. You never have to recruit a single, look, you don't even need to like people, yo. If you live under a block, if you live in a cave and you don't see human, period, but you have Wi-Fi on the phone, you can trade Forex and make money. Talk to me, somebody. You don't even need to like human beings. You don't need to talk to a soul. You can make as much money as you like and never recruit a single person. I hope everyone understands that. However, the company says, if you do, recommend other persons to our opportunity who purchase our educational package, keyword being they're purchasing something. They're not just signing up, because we don't get paid for signing up people. We get paid for sales volume. So when you create a sales team, all right, or sales organization, you're paid for that. There's a big difference. If nothing is being paid for, if there's no substance, there's no product, there's no service, if there's none of that, run. In Epic, guys, the only way that you can earn commission from the company, all right, not from Forex. Our company is not a Forex broker. Our company just teaches you how to trade Forex so that you can make money on your broker account and platform. All right, we don't pay you Forex commissions. We teach you how to make Forex commissions from your broker. What we do pay you is if you have organizational sales. So every time a person purchases a educational package, you can benefit from that. All right, hope everyone understands that. If everybody understands that and the difference now, type got it, type got it. If you understand the difference now between a pyramid scheme, a Ponzi scheme, and what we do, which is a legitimate business, type got it in the chat right now, okay? Because it's really important that everyone understands the difference between a legitimate business and a nonsense business. Sorry, did I say that? And a pyramid scheme or a Ponzi scheme. Still a nonsense business anyway, all right? Now, how much can you actually earn? Well, the company says if you refer 3 clients who purchase the service, 3 clients gives you access to what we call a free membership, okay? As you see here, 3 and free. You refer 3 clients and you will generate nothing. You don't make any money at that stage, but your monthly subscription is waived, okay? You don't pay anything per month. The monthly subscription, by the way, guys, is $99.99. So you're paying $100 per month, okay? Now, if you're thinking to yourself, oh my God, $100, I gotta find $100 a month, you're not ready to make 100,000 because this is a business. Do you have to spend money? Yes. Why do you have to spend money? Because it's a business. Do you have to spend money every month? Yes. Why do you have to spend money every month? Because it's a business. Any further questions? This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is a business. To run a business, it requires spending money. It requires maintenance. It requires overhead. The beautiful thing is our overhead is just $100. You go with a couple of friends, have a couple of drinks, you'll be surprised how fast $100 is gone. This is a business that allows you and teaches you how to make millions of dollars, literally, if you put the effort and the time in, and it only costs you $100. So it's not a bill, it is an opportunity, okay? Now, let's say that you have a team, a sales team of 10 people. Well, with a team of 10 people, or 10 sales, 10 clients, the company pays you $125 US per week, which is $500 a month, okay? I'm telling you this right now, even an extra $500 could do a whole lot for a lot of people. I promise you that. Just $500 could literally change lives of a lot of people. So here's the thing. I want you to look to this chart to the left, and then we're going to reference it to the chart to the right. If you look at the chart to the left that I put together, this is showing you over a matter of 6 weeks or 6 months, depending on if you want to do this slow or if you want to do this fast. Pay real close attention, guys. If you referred 3 clients and those clients referred 3 clients, well, 3 threes are 9, and then those 9 clients referred 3 clients each, 9 threes are 27. As you can see, As you start to do that, three who refer three, 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 over a period of 6 weeks, you could potentially go from the rank of founder, which is a free membership, to the rank of ambassador 10. All right? Ambassador 10, if you scroll, if you pan to the right, pays $10,000 per month. All right? $10,000 per month. Is there anyone right now that could an extra $10,000 could be life changing for them right now? $10,000 per month. And what did you really do? You gave 3 single people. Now, mind you, if you look at this column here that says personal team members, do you realize that even from the lowest rank to the highest rank in the company, do you realize that it never goes up from 3? Here's what is a big deal. And for those in the room who are network marketers, who have been in the industry, this one is going to hit you big time. Most companies, and trust me, you know what I'm saying. I've been doing this for 20 years. I can promise you. Most companies, they say that the higher you go in rank, the more people or the more sales, the more customers you are required to go there and find. The more customers you're required to go. So in other words, if you want to go from this rank to this rank over here, all right, you may have to go from finding 3 clients to finding 10 clients or finding 12 clients. Some companies require you to have 12 people personally referred to qualify for a rank. Some companies require you to have 20 people referred personally to qualify for a rank. Most average people can't do that, which means that most compensation plans are not designed for the majority of people to win. It may look good, it may sound good, the numbers might be huge, you know, so you're like, you get excited about that. Oh man, I could make this ton of money. But how many people can go there and find 15 or 20 people? Most people could barely find 10. So to tell a person, hey, you need to sponsor 12 people to fully qualify for a rank is ridiculous. All right. In Epic, no matter, even if you're at the $1 million per month rank, it never increases from 3. Guys, this is huge. If you think that that's a really big, like I'm telling you, that is set up for everybody to win, y'all. Just 3 single people for the entirety of the company. So the same 3 people you refer now, 10 years from now, it could be the same exact 3 people. Not 3 people per month, not 3 people per week, 3 people, period, ever. That is huge, all right? Now check this out. So if just 3 referred 3, who referred 3, you can go through the ranks from founder 500 to founder 1000 to 2000, all the way up to ambassador 10,000. But let's kick it up a notch. What if you say, but wait a minute, why not more than 3 people? What if you share this with 5 people and you help and work with your 5 clients and help them to get 5 clients? Well, 5 5 to 25, so boom, immediately you're now doing $1,000 a month. 25 5 to 125, and just at that, you're up to $2,000 a month. 125 by 5 is 625, and just at that, you're up to ambassador 10, $10,000 a month. Guys, you just duplicate 5 who get 5. 5 who share with 5, who share with 5, all of it, same 6 weeks, now you're up to $200,000 per month. Life is completely different. And please don't tell me, oh, I wouldn't do anything different. I live in the same house. I would drive the same car. I wouldn't change a single thing. Oh, you liar. You lie. Yes, you will. You will change a lot. Everybody else, the only people that say that they won't change anything are people who don't have that money. Man, I'm telling you, when I'm making $200,000, you better believe I will be changing some things. Shoot. I ain't working out hard just to put it on a bank. Me? I'm gonna work that hard just to put my money on a bank so the bank commit millions of dollars off of me? Oh, hell no. Nope, not gonna happen, ever. What if you shared it with 10 people? Who shared it with 10? Who shared it with 10? Well, 10 by 10, by 10 by 10 by 10, all right? Well, sorry, 4 times. So 10, who taught the 10? Who taught the 10? Who taught the 10? Who taught the 10? Guys, puts you at over 100,000 people. Epic proportions. Now, it might sound like a lot, and it is a number of people you got to put in work. This is not going to happen overnight. That might take you a while. That might take you a couple, for the average person, it might take them a couple of years. For serious people who are building, I can tell you right now, for a certain amount of certainty, there are already people right now, as we speak today, the 5th of September, that have already cleared the $100,000 mark. More than one, by the way. Their person's about to break the $200,000 mark. And don't be surprised if by the end of September that we may have our first $1 million earner or qualified person, member by the end of September. I wouldn't be surprised. And if it doesn't happen, it's going to be pretty darn close. So again, you say, what? Impossible? No, impossible is temporary. It's temporary, all right? Guys, we pay up to $1 million per month. 1 million. You see, it's about having the kind of lifestyle that you want. It's about having the kind of lifestyle that allows you to live life on your own terms, financial freedom, time freedom, doing the things that you want to do, when you want to do them, simply because you could. Doing things that you want, buying things that you want, not just what you can afford, all right? We're talking about a company that focuses on charity, y'all. How many companies do you know that actually give back? How many companies do you know that focus on charity? I'm not saying that there aren't some that do. I'm saying not much do. They just talk about, here's the product or service, and here's the compensation plan. Our company is focused on charity. And here's another one you're going to love. Who do we have in the room that are parents? How many parents do we have in the room right now? Whether you're joining us on Facebook or those of you who join us on Zoom, who in the room is a parent right now? All the parents. All the parents. Shout out to you. Roll call. All the parents. Because let me tell you something. All the parents, drop 111 right now for me. Drop 111 in the chat right now if you're a parent. All right? Let me explain something to you guys. The only way that we are going to change the future in the best way possible is to educate the children of today. That's the only way it's going to happen. One of the things that our children need is to have financial literacy. It's to have the knowledge of how to be able to make money in the markets, of how to be able to not need a job, of how to be able to control their money. All right? These are the things that our company is preparing and putting in place, initiatives that are specifically designed to target your children and teach them the markets in a way that they can understand and teach them financial literacy, guys. Now that right there, you see this? This in itself is one of the things that makes our company stand above all others. To have specific initiatives in place to teach the children how to be financially free and how to be financially independent. This is why we're epic and not average. And as you build your business, build your team, and bless other people and help them to see the vision, you can look forward to things like that big all-star diamond-studded ring like the NBA guys and the NFL guys. And just so you know, it was confirmed to me just 2 days ago, the rings as we speak are being designed. So I am excited to see what it look like. And I'm even more excited to wear mine. I don't know about you guys. I want a ring. I want a ring that is so big that I gotta lift my hand up. Guys, I want it to be heavy. I'm telling you, I'm excited about it because you know what? If you work for it, if you put in the effort, you should get rewarded, y'all. We're talking 4 and 5-star resorts and accommodations. Come on. Come on. We're talking Rolex watches being rolled out for both female and male. Hello. Right? I don't know you guys, I want a Rolex. I've never worn a Rolex. I've never had $30,000 on my hand. I've never had $50,000 on my hand, right? Guys, you should be rewarded. You should be treated good if you put the work in. And guys, I can tell you right now, there are a lot of persons that are already qualified for a lot of these things. And that is amazing. So what's the game plan? All right, the game plan is this. September 1st, we launched. The game plan from the company was to put 40,000 people into this business. Now, here's the thing. I mentioned before that to get involved, it's $100, $99.99 is $100. But right now, if you're looking to do this business, you want to access all of the sauce that we drop in every single day, weekday for Forex training. You want to have access to the opportunity to start to share with others and pre-build your team even before we actually fully launch. You can now lock in your spot for $19.99. Let me tell you right now, whoever's on this call that was invited by someone, message, call, or get with the person who shared this with you right now. Send them a message and let them know I am ready to lock my spot in tonight. Not tomorrow, tonight. Now, okay? We're doing calls every day. We go live, like I said, on the 1st of October. And if you hit the rank of ambassador, you can look forward to a retreat that is happening in Mexico. And a lot more information is going to be coming out on that as well. Now, like I said, the game plan of the company was to put 40,000 people in this business in 40 days. Guys, that's crazy. That's an average of 1,000 people a day. That's madness. But you know what is even crazier than that? We've already put in 30,000 people and only 5 days have passed. Somebody drop a 111 in the chat if you think that that is pure energy right now. In 5 days, we've already broken 30,000 members where we had a goal of 40,000 in 40 days. We've already put 30,000 in 5 single days. I tell you guys right now, if you're not part of this opportunity as yet, you need to get in this opportunity ASAP. This is going to be the biggest launch in the industry of multi-level marketing and network marketing ever. I'm telling you, do not let this opportunity pass you by, especially over a $20 decision. Even if it goes to $100, don't let this pass you by. We're going to break 100,000 people. Don't mind taking in money. We're going to break 100,000 people in a few weeks. You better believe it. You better believe it. We're 30% there already in 5 days, y'all. 5 days. 5 days. Get started tonight. Don't even go to sleep. Get $20 and get started. All right? We're expanding all across the globe. We're already in over 90 countries in 5 days. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you right now that everything in life is changing, and you have to be willing to change. If you are not willing to change, you will never evolve. Just like the lump of coal has to go through change to evolve to the diamond that it would be. You have to expect that if you want to evolve from mediocrity to magnificence, you have to go through change. If you want to go from just basic to epic, you've got to go through change, and it's not going to be easy change. The extreme environment that the piece of coal has to go through, like I said, it's extreme conditions, extreme environment, but the only way that it will evolve from the lump of coal to the diamond is if the pressure is as extreme as possible. So when you go up there and you get negative people and naysayers and folks saying you can't do this, it's not going to work, it's a scam, it's this, don't do that, you're wasting your money. That is the extreme pressure that you have to stand up to, because it's only when you're willing and able to pass through that and you stand the test of time. I promise you guys, if you do that, you will find that just like the lump of coal, you will start to evolve from nothingness, as it would appear, to awesomeness, to epicness. Guys, I don't want you to just be epic today. I want you to be epic every day. Guys, impossible is temporary. It's temporary until you find a solution. You know what you want, you know where you want to get, but you need the right vehicle that will allow you to get there. Without the right vehicle, I'm in St. Kitts. I want to go to Dubai. I can't get in my vehicle and drive to Dubai. I know where I want to get. I know where I want to get to. I know how much what I need to do to get there. And it's not use the vehicle that I have. I've got to find the right vehicle. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that Epic is the vehicle that we've been waiting for. For those of you, my friends, that have been in the industry for years, that have been burned before, things didn't work out for you before, you're tired of joining different things and it's just not going the way you want. Let me tell you right now, everything that has happened the way it has happened, it was supposed to happen exactly as it happened, because it was preparing you for not just something good that was coming, but it was preparing you to be epic, and it has arrived. The time is now. So guys, I'll leave you with this. Be epic today, be epic tomorrow, and be epic every single damn day of your life after that. I want to encourage you guys to join us in this journey to $1 million income and $1 million lifestyle. And anyone that tells you it can't be done, just leave them alone. Raise your level of belief, and I want to encourage you. And I want you to do this for me right now, everyone that is on this call. I want you to go on your Facebooks right now. Right now, I want you to type this out. Believe bigger, faster. Believe bigger, faster. And after you type that, I want you to hashtag September to remember. And you can hashtag me as well. You can tag me if you're connected to me on Facebook so that I can see it. I love seeing these tags, all right? If you're not connected to me, my name is Lee Verwent on Facebook, aka Coach Ver. Believe bigger, faster. September to remember, guys. And make sure that you hashtag me, you tag me in that. Let me see it. Let's get it. So let's share this energy. Guys, that's the end of our call for tonight. I want to thank you for coming on. I hope you had a fantastic time. If you're excited about this information, drop a 111 in the chat right now. Drop a 111 right now, guys. If you are ready to change your life, you're ready to get out there, go there and get it. No matter who says what, this is your time. This is not hype. This is pure excitement because everything that you know and as you know it is about to evolve. All right, guys, have a great night. I'll see you on the inside. Our call is now officially over. Bye-bye.